You heard correctly, we're going to speak about mass adoption in this episode along with Ripple. Widespread acceptance is approaching. Specifically, we're referring to the XRP ledger, the XRP token, and, yes, the RLUSD stablecoin Ripple. We will also discuss Ethereum's ETF and MVRV's growth recommendations, as they are attempting to gain a prominent position in the altcoin market capitalization that we will be discussing. We're likely to hear the CEO's reasoning for pursuing an Ethereum integration. In other words, Bana has maintained a low profile since its closure. Keep in mind that he has been working on this project for either 4 months or 4 years. Something that has I am aware of his imprisonment, but Binance is currently dealing with an Indian fine exceeding $2 million. I understand you. We've covered everything, and after that, Zoe Cruz will speak. I am waiting to hear what she received. Despite her previous membership on the Ripple board, she may still be trustworthy, so let's proceed. Bitcoin, $66,329. It is now up 1.8% over the last 24 hours. Ethereum is up 2.39% to $3.66. And USDT and USDC are both up. We've fixed the dollar at a preferred location. They should be as lean as 50 degrees. We are not quite out of the woods yet, people. We still have 2 or 3 weeks left before we can leave the woods. In Q3, the bullish fireworks will resume, pushing the total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies back up to $340 billion. If you're not prepared for what's coming, buckle up. People, you must recognize this and adjust your preparation accordingly. Bitcoin is going to be the first to run. When Bitcoin takes off, altcoins will catch up with it, so don't expect your parabolic moves on your own cryptocurrency. Which year, 2017 to 2024, is my favorite altcoin this year? It will launch in 2025. It will launch in 2025, marking its debut at approximately 7 years old. A favorite altcoin might be reaching an all-time high in 7 years. Most altcoins didn't return in 2020 to 2021, not just XRP. We mistakenly believed that XRP was the only coin that hadn't reached its all-time high, when in fact, many others had. Still, this is a fantastic opportunity to stock up. Someone was forgotten by me. I made a public comment yesterday. Even if I do remember who it was, I can't recall it. Although you probably watched the video where they advised people to stop buying dips, I won't mention specific names. It is completely untrue. When prices fall and you buy, true wealth is created. As we previously stated, predicting a bottom is impossible, but if we had reached the Bitcoin bottom, which we estimated to be between 6 hours 65 minutes and 66 a few weeks ago, these alts would have experienced a significant drop. This is a terrific purchase. We won't be perfect, but if we manage to stay within that narrow window and reach your lowest point, you will be able to retain DCA. You will do extremely well in this situation, as I mentioned. Would you really kick yourself if you bought XRP at 45 cents or 50 cents when we're looking at $37 or $10 XRP? I guarantee you wouldn't kick yourself if I did nothing. Now that XRP is breaking the dollar, I want everyone to join me in doing so. That's right, we are all going to be involved. Take it all out on yourself. I accept that you just need to get it out. People, go all out. I'm prepared. Fully prepared for it. At this point, I made this public due to the events of 2021. I am not willing to accept a $2 XRP. I am not eligible for a $3 XRP. What happened in 2017? I'm here to help people with double-digit XRP. These markets will see unprecedented increases in Q3 and Q4 of this year, and your opportunity is closing. If you haven't visited my store yet, it's simple to purchase something. I will endeavor to upgrade these images to crisp, clear, and clean ones. Pick up a tumbler 30 or 40, regardless of the color. They are both remarkable and stunning. The acceptance of all cryptocurrency credit and debit cards in Ethereum's ETS now offers free shipment to any location, and the rise of more indicates Ethereum's dominance. We don't need to read this during cryptocurrency season. This is not a novel situation. How simple is it? I'm not even sure what kind of look they're going for. They have one or two goals in mind. These individuals are either attempting to write about a topic they have no interest in or stating the obvious to appear confident. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? When Bitcoin reaches its end and is prepared to start rotating out, it becomes dominant. Once Ethereum completes its cycle, it starts eliminating all other coins to establish its dominance. Since 2013, every boron has behaved consistently, adhering to the same cycle. We are familiar with the design and how it operates. The only thing that made this Bitcoin unusual was that, unlike previous times, it truly broke its all-time high before halving, and the entire cryptocurrency market cap also broke its all-time high before halving. But why did that happen? Institutional funds genuinely don't know the amount of money they'll shift into cryptocurrency. You will regret doubting your own abilities. You will regret not purchasing during this period. You can't sit here, and I know what you're thinking. I tried timing the bottom when I was in this situation, and others did this. They'll sit here now. What if it drops again? Please wait for me. Please allow me. Wait, and they wait, and they wait, and the next thing they know, they're purchasing green, getting destroyed, and it's a parabolic push-up. You know that now is the time to act, strike on it. If you don't fully commit and you still believe that the price will decrease, then take action. Purchase 20% and 50% immediately, and if the price drops, purchase an additional 20% or 50%. This situation requires quick action because these people may move when markets fluctuate. They're planning to relocate. The CEO of Bitwise anticipates a significant announcement on the Ethereum ETF launch around July 4th, arriving in July or June, July, August, and September, correct? Q334. What does Q334 mean? Consequently, there will be an increase in institutional funding. You believe the institution will solely contribute its funds to Bitcoin and are satisfied with this arrangement. They will make all the necessary payments. They will use Bitcoin first and then transition to Ethereum. No, they will continue to inject. They already have the necessary capital. You can tell that they're thinking behind the scenes. Okay, let's experiment with 10 billion. We're going to invest 20% of our cryptocurrency in Bitcoin. 10% of this, blah blah. Oh, they've got everything figured out. Binance suggests they know what they're doing. The Financial Intelligence ENT Unit in India, or the FIU, has fined Binance $2.2 million. Binance receives only a small portion of the fines. Speaking about fines, Zoe Cruz, a former Ripple board member and one of the pioneers of Morgan Stanley's foreign exchange, predicted the eventual elimination of any centralized intermediary. Isn't it a fascinating clip? I won't play it for you, you should listen to it yourself. If you'd like to respond, I'll retweet it. It's visible on my page. Since Zoe Cruz was a former member of the Riverside board, I'll give it a shot. What does she know? Because this ripple then occurs. The digital currency advisor at a bank discusses the potential impact of M on stablecoins after D. Anthony's well-being is listed. Gazing at the display, he declares, stable. Certain USDs are not stable due to coin rules. We handle each coin equally to determine its relative merit. According to the appearance that Uphold would only support PY, USD, and the European Union, USD, starting on July 1st, they will no longer support USDP, GUSD, and DAI. But these are fascinating times, aren't they? Remember, the widespread use of Ripple is a recent development. A few days ago, we learned that Brad Genhouse was collaborating on digital currencies for central banks with 10 different governments worldwide. We will implement central bank digital currencies on top of XRP. Ledger. It doesn't matter to me if it uses the stablecoin or XRP directly, as long as it stays on XRP. As soon as there is a ripple, the ledger will use XRP. As the litigation draws to a close, certain NDAs in the U.S. will begin to open up, and the Bank of America will eventually join in. Ripple is actively developing numerous partnerships for on-demand liquidity. To get things started, pay attention. Ripple is XRP's biggest supporter. They maintain that the more XRP trades, the more money Ripple will make alongside us.